Oh, mali. Wait. Hey, hello everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome to my test broadcast. This has been a thing for me now. Justin Quirino here. I am broadcasting from my own little page here, so you probably know my name. Today, I'm going to be testing out some stuff for On Call, which I've been making a habit of lately. No! What is wrong with you, camera? You're gone! I have to change the microphone. The camera. Okay, I guess we're going back to our laptop mic. But it's cool. Today, I'm trying out a geeky concept, okay? I was talking to a friend of mine, and we've been meaning to do a collab for like the longest time. And so because of that, we're like, you know what? We're gonna try something out finally, and we'll do it in a relatively non-committal way. And we're gonna do it here on StreamYard. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, joining me on the show, we have 3 fellow geeks, self-proclaimed geeks. And we're going to be talking a little bit about Comic-Con, I think, and just the geeky things to look forward to this 2020. First up on the show, please welcome Vince Velasco.
Woo!
Hey, Vince, how you doing? Up next,
Great,
you know
man.
her mostly from radio and that popular YouTube channel, Radiohead. Please welcome to the show, Alex C. Hey, Alex,
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
Hey,
How
Vince.
you
Hey,
doing?
Justin. How you doing?
And our 4th host for the day is a beauty influencer, vlogger, and streamer now. You can check out her streams every Tuesday to Saturday, I think. Please welcome Miss Ariana Epperson.
She's there. She's there.
She's frozen. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. First is perhaps, or is she trolling? That could be the segment. Is she trolling?
Are you messing with us, Ariana?
I think she's messing with us.
I think she
she's
is, with her
think she's
expertise on this.
very good at it, though.
Right?
Like, I'm impressed.
It's like,
Dude,
Right out of the
wait.
gate.
like this.
Wait, no. You know what? I think she's frozen.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
there
like
she is.
disconnected
Dude.
momentarily. I was like, "Where'd you go?"
Dude.
You were holding this pretty
I was like-
long.
Did you
You're
see
like,
us?
hey!
No, dude, I like disconnected for like a little bit, and I was like,
Oh my gosh.
"No." You thought I was just like,
Yeah. No, I thought you were just messing with us. And so we held that pose.
no. I
But I was like,
was
that is,
legit like disconnected for a slight bit.
it's like mime-like. Amazing.
Thanks.
It was,
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
cool.
I pranked you guys.
You pranked us good.
Yeah.
Probably a
Anyway,
new skill you learned over the quarantine.
Yeah. My secret talent.
Hi, well, thank you guys for joining. I think, first of all, Vince, maybe you can tell everyone why are we here today?
Oh, wow. So, Justin, thanks for putting this together, man. You've mastered everything behind the scenes. Production and music's on
I know,
man.
Oh,
right?
thanks,
Yeah.
man. I love it.
Oh.
I'm enjoying it.
But anyway, going back to why, I just thought it'd be nice to work with people who have similar interests, and I know there are avenues now for everything that we can talk about. And Justin and I have been, every time we bump into each other, we're always like, let's work together, and we have quick chats. And he called me, I think, I want to say last week, and you know what, if we're not going to do it now, I don't think we're ever going to do it. So here we are. Fellow self-proclaimed geeks, enthusiasts of all these forms of, I want to call it art, whether it's comics, TV, everything on air and on the radio. And yeah, so here we are.
Yay, fun. And I'm going to stop the music now. Okay, that's good. Okay,
No.
Because like I'm going to switch to like my other, this is my other like soundboard, so this is my usual, yes, okay. The easy claps and stuff. But don't worry, it'll come back later on. But yeah, so today we just wanted to kind of have fun and have a conversation with fellow geeks. And it's just an interesting word too, right? Like it could have like a negative connotation too. Like some people aren't comfortable with being called geeks, but like for me, like I love it. And if I meet like a fellow geek and they say that they're a geek, I'm like, that's my tribe. You know what I mean? Like that's
It's like the
that's my
silent,
peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Sabi, oh yeah,
I think
what's
there's
your, what's
there's
your
like a
geek
fine
stats?
line. Yeah. There's a fine line between like the word geek and nerd.
Oh yeah.
right? Because like you use it in such a positive and negative way. So I don't know which of the two is positive or negative. I don't see it that way. But geek, nerd, you're cool, part of the culture.
Yeah, there are like so many ways to call it, even more in the different subcultures. Like being called an otaku or a weeb or anything like that. But I feel like as like normies, normal people in the outside world, you're always trying to like gauge, okay, which one of you is weird like me?
Like me.
And then the moment you like vibe with that person and you're just like, all right, you're on my geek level. Hello, let's be friends. Hence this happening right now.
I love that, Ariana. I love that. Honestly, that's why I messaged Alex. Like, she has this site. I think it's for casual gamers, right?
Yeah,
On
recreational gamers. Yeah.
You do?
Recreational gamers.
Yeah.
You do?
It's called Player One. Yeah, PH. Yeah, you guys should be
What?
part of it. Yeah.
What? I didn't know that. Awesome.
Yeah,
We
look
can
it up,
look at
guys.
it. Oh.
Yay.
What? Yeah. Wait. I see you gesturing, Ariana. What do you?
I was like, I'm gonna check it out now.
Oh yeah. Well, we just started, so it's like a group of. These are people Justin. People that you've been with in radio. So Carlos, Zach, and Ali.
Okay.
Yeah, recreational gamers, because you know how gaming sometimes it gets a little bit toxic. All the I don't want to curse here, but yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
no.
it's
I don't know.
Well, I think Ariana could shed a little light there. She'd be the
Wow.
perfect person.
And
yeah.
as a female in this community, like, I don't know, personally, I guess when you start, there is a lot of that trash talkan, which I think is part
Ayun.
of, gaming community, all in good fun. But, I just play because I have fun. Whether I'm good at it or not, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I'm enjoying. But depending on how you are, I guess, as a player, as a streamer, that's the kind of community that you attract. So I think if you are a non-toxic kind of person, your community will flourish. But yeah, there are those people out there who are just like, yeah, and that's the kind of
Yeah.
community. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to.
That should be like a stinger on this show. Ariana's
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll record something.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Boys Night Out has the yeah, man.
Yeah, we have our
Wow. So
Oh,
we come
whoa.
out of the gate with controversy and a slogan.
I know, right? No, but that's exactly
Controversy?
like what with Ariana was saying. That's the whole reason why Player One was kind of like born. Just gamers who enjoy playing games, not to the people say, "Oh, you're not a true gamer." But like, no, I like to play games, so I am a gamer.
The Backstreet Boys would not approve of that. They don't like playing games. They don't.
With your heart or my
With
heart?
your,
Ah,
yeah.
iba pala.
Alex.
Justin,
I thought you were a DJ, Alex.
I know. I
thought-
can't. It's that's with my heart.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I kid.
I'm gonna
Alex.
dance na. Sige.
Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh, are you a dancer? Do you?
I am a dancer.
You are. I know your sister's a dancer for sure.
Yeah, she took that road seriously more than I did because I took the academic route.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have an academic here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi,
yeah.
Franz Beatrice. Hello. Yes, I will send you a voice message. Sure, for sure. Okay.
Voice message mo daw siya
Yes.
ngayon na daw.
Ito. Franz Beatrice Caballero. Soy Caballero. No, it's different. Anyway, this is my voice message to you. Hi, how are you? Oh, wait. Okay. So a couple things. So Vince, or you guys just keep talking. I'm gonna be doing stuff behind the scenes. I'm gonna put banners and stuff like that. Okay. I do
Okay.
have something. I want to put over here. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to ask a question. I'm gonna place it in banner form, and I want all of you to answer. So that's the first thing. So guys, if we have like a secretary, who's our secretary here? Like if we were like class officers, sino yung secretary natin dito?
I want to nominate somebody, but I don't want to get shot after this broadcast.
This is
Oh, see,
always
yes.
what happens.
I thought si
I would be
Vince
best
na
in
lang, si Vince.
participation. No, I'm best in participation.
Best in
My
participation.
life is organized chaos.
I do stingers.
I was PRO.
Huh? Wait, what stingers?
Like,
Yeah.
like sound effects. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you had them like recorded like right there. I was like, wow.
I was PRO,
No.
so that's not exactly
Pure O?
PRO, public relations
PRO.
officer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you were the one
can see that.
organizing all the soirees.
Well,
Oh.
Because that was me. I was the PRO back in the day, actually.
I'm
I
so
was
happy
the-
to have Best of Participation awards then, because I am
Oh my
not matched with
God.
any of you.
are those real?
Hey, Banny, what's up? Or what reel?
The best in participation certificates, are those real?
Are there? I mean,
Vince?
I'd imagine like
Yeah, they are.
nowadays.
They are.
Oh,
There's, like,
okay,
They
so-
medals. When you're kids, they give best in. Well, I was a kid, of course. Like they give those random medals of best in participation, that sort of thing.
Loyalty award.
Like effort
Yeah.
award.
Effort
Most
award.
tidy. Like that. Like
Like I would think that would be a thing now, but back in the day, right? Because you know how like everyone's like, okay, everyone has to have a participation award because no one has to
Here.
feel bad. No, everyone's a winner. Everyone, right? Like that's such a popular thing nowadays, right?
Yeah.
But
Sure.
wow, apparently that's a thing for you. When was that? Grade school?
Yeah.
the
So.
1970s?
Oh.
Hey,
So 10 years
making
after
that
you were
joke?
born. You're Ariana to the rescue.
I don't think I was even born. I mean,
Oh.
all right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, so Ariana, so have you ever tried, a dial up?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
dial-up
do you
is
even know what that
sure.
is?
I
Holy
know what
crap.
dial-up is.
Or a pager?
You can't use the phone while using the internet, or else it will get cut
Yeah.
off.
Or when
Or-
it's
I was
raining.
there. Yeah.
If it's
Floppy
raining,
disk, guys.
it's
Floppy
like
disk.
floppy
Floppy
disk.
Yeah,
Yes.
floppy disk. Like, wow,
Oh.
5 megabytes is huge.
I love how Ariana is making fun of it. Like among all of us, it's her. Like, wow.
And we're all slightly
Did you-
dying inside.
Did you
every
use
time.
floppy disk? Did you use
I didn't
floppy disk?
personally use it, but because my parents were in that industry, my dad's a photographer, my mom's a stylist. They always, sending files and stuff like that. So I was very aware
Of what they were using.
of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, crazy.
Floppy disk.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah,
that explains a lot. That
About Alex?
No,
Yeah.
about it's just about Ariana.
My awareness.
Well, your awareness and I don't know, just like the Instagram photos and everything, like the inclination for your industry. It's you were sort of born into it. So like when
Yeah.
Instagram happened, like it's like, oh, that's easy.
No, I mean, like, yes and no. Like, I guess being like a geek, that's like always deep down inside, but to like let it out and show everybody can be kind of intimidating, even if you are like a creative person, like if you're shy or, like not an extrovert, that's like effort. But no, once you find like-minded people, it becomes really easy. Aww.
This
Yeah,
is her
honestly.
tribe. This is all about finding her tribe, you know?
Yeah.
It's a geek romance in a platonic way.
Across the interwebs, we
across-
found love in a hopeless place.
Love in a hopeless place, and there were many webs because of Spider-Man coming out soon.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Yes, but speaking of which, actually, right? Like, there's a lot of debate about like who the best Spider-Man is, and now that the PS5 is gonna be releasing Spider-Man Miles Morales, super psyched about that. But on the topic of superheroes, when Vince started this whole thing, the first line he asked was, "Would you consider yourself to be like a superhero geek?" I said, I mean, yeah. I mean, I never really read the comics too much or anything, but like, I like to watch like different YouTube videos about it, stuff like that. And if it's on TV or it's on the silver screen, I probably seen it, right? And so with that, I wanted to put you guys on the spot here, and name your top 5 superhero movies of all time.
Oh my god.
And this is for everyone, okay? Like if you're tuned in, I see a couple people here. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? You can chat with us. I want to see what are they? This is so cool. You're so cool, Andrea Zubiri. You're so cool.
This is
it
so
would be
cool. You're so cool.
You're cool.
So you're cool.
Are you like a superhero? Because they're like really cool. I think, yeah. Okay, sorry. So, top 5 superhero movies of all time. Let's go. Let's start with Vince, since this was your opener before,
God.
Yeah.
right?
Well, I'm gonna go off the top of my head. So, I'll do it reverse order. I'll do number 1 first, because this will always be in my number 1. I think
All right.
Avengers Endgame, definitely.
Really?
Oh.
Avengers
Okay,
Endgame
okay.
will be your number 1. Number 2, I want to say Batman Begins. Oh no, The Dark Knight.
Oh.
Sorry, The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight will be number 2.
Okay, okay.
Number 3 would be Iron Man. Number 4. Ooh. Number 4 would be Captain America: Winter Soldier, and number 5. Yeah, Batman Begins. I'd have to say Batman Begins. 'Cause
Wow.
You have to go
Wow.
Christian Bale, the guy who basically went, "I'm Batman." Oh, that's terrible impersonation. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good.
Try me,
Christian?
Christian.
Oh, that's so
Is
good.
that you?
I think like
That's
we
very
sound like
Scoop-
breathing in.
That was kind of Scooby Doo like Ariana. Christian. Christian.
Wow. Now you guys know the voice behind Scooby. It was me.
Yeah, it's actually Christian Bale. Now we know.
Oh my god.
That wow, uncovering secrets just by talking. And it's crazy, you know what? I think that our top 5s are super similar, Vince. And it's like, this is like the past 2 weeks has been the most that Vince and I have talked, like ever. Like ever. You know, like it's
Yeah.
like you see like an Instagram post or something, and like, "Oh, geeky stuff," and you're like, "Hey, what's up? I like Batman or whatever it is," and then later on, we're like, "Just do something geeky, whatever it is," but then never happened. But now it's like, and you tell me your top 5, I'm like, I don't know, like what's happening to me? But there's this bromance, this geeky bromance. But, why are you doing that? Why are you?
Come here.
Why are we doing the salsa right now?
And the most awkward. I don't dance, dude. So the most awkward. Come here.
That's just, you're gyrating your hips. I don't know. What are you doing? What? Okay. So thank you for your top 5. Do you agree that those are the top 5 superheroes of all time? Alex.
Okay. I'm having a little bit of a technical difficulty. Actually,
Oh.
my battery's about to die. Can you just
Okay.
give me like 2 minutes to switch my laptop?
Okay, yeah.
2 minutes to switch my laptop. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Go.
So I guess that goes now. Ariana, what are your top 5 superhero
I
movies?
cannot rank it, and I feel so put on the spot. I'm very confident.
You're confident. I see it. I see it.
I didn't think I'll make it into the top 10.
You
So I think just off the top of my head, I would say I love Ant-Man just because I love Paul Rudd. He's
Oh,
he's such a derp, and I love him.
Good choice.
And that film, yeah. I love Into the Spider-Verse. I guess that's Spider-Man, just because that is just beautiful animation. I remember the first time seeing the trailer and literally like goosebumps. Is so
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
I really like Doctor Strange also. I think this is also just because of my bias to Benedict Cumberbatch, but what do you expect? And also, I just love the story as well. What else? Iron Man is a classic. I remember watching that with on the premiere day with my friends. I think I was 14, 15 years old, and there were 15 of us buying the middle row seats, and that was just so beautiful
Wait,
to watch.
Which was
And
this? Was this Iron
Iron Man, the first Iron
The
Man.
first
Yeah,
one.
I remember
Oh,
watching
yeah,
it in
dude.
Power Plant Mall. And I don't know, and with all
Dude.
my friends, it was like a moment because that was really the beginning, of the
Dude.
whole series. And then
Especially when he
maybe,
ended, I am Iron
Yeah.
Man. And they're like, what?
yeah, dang, I goosebumps, dude. And lastly, I would say Big Hero 6. I know it doesn't really fit into that, but it is a superhero film, and just Baymax. When I don't want, when one of the characters just I don't want to say what happened to them, but dang, I cried. I freaking
Dude.
cried.
Me too. Me too.
I was
Like,
That was a really good movie.
Yeah, that was
really
solid.
good movie.
So those are my top 5.
and I don't cry a lot, guys. It's not a thing of mine. But
And they're
But that-
animated, and I still cried.
and I think you know what I think it is because you have a younger brother, right?
Yeah.
I have a younger brother too. and like and I think I watched it with him. And so when that part happened, and you have this like this masculine persona kind of thing. Also, you don't really want to show emotion or whatever it is, right? And then oh, hi Alex. So we're talking about
Hi, I'm back.
Big Hero 6 for now. So yeah, so I remember like so my brother was beside me or something, and then it happened, right? The thing in Big Hero 6 happened, and then I was just like, you just feel like your Adam's apple for us guys. Your Adam's apple just kind of swell up or something. And like
I
so if
have
he's-
feelings.
I have feelings, and like I just don't want to show them to you right now. Okay, let's
But
just
I'm a
like
real boy.
stay over there. But he's a real boy. What can he do? But yeah, Big Hero 6. Yeah, dude. Awesome. Awesome top 5. What about you? Sorry, Vince.
No, I'm just gonna say Ariana. That's a good list. Like it makes you, especially the Spider-Verse one, makes me question now.
Yeah.
Oh, did I leave it out? Why?
I know when you didn't mention it, I was like,
Oh.
gotta work on it. No, I'm not judging your preferences, but no, like even when I was thinking, I was like, oh damn, that was so good though. Yeah.
Spider-Verse. Yeah, you know what? We can talk about Spider-Verse for a minute though. Like, cause that was intense. That's like I saw that thrice and I was fine with it.
You saw it 3 times?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's usually like, I mean, especially when you're into superhero stuff, right? You watch it the first time, maybe you're on a date or something. And then after that, you're like, yeah, my family needs to see this. So you watch it again with your family. And then you have other friends who haven't seen it. Yeah, you're like, yeah, I could watch it again. So let's go, let's watch it. And so you end up watching it 3 times, maybe 4 times. That was the case for me with Endgame for sure, most of the Avengers films and stuff like that. But man, Spider-Verse, right? It was crazy. That's all I can say. Bagel. I love the bagel part.
Oh, yeah.
And there's all these little things, right? Okay, sorry. So Alex.
sorry,
Sorry,
Alex.
Vince.
No, I was just gonna add, and to think that, the concepts like that are very hit or miss. You know what I mean? You take such a popular franchise, and it may work in like comics and stuff like that. They've changed actors for Spider-Man so many times in like the last 12 years, and then you have this thing that's so out there where you have, a pig that's Spider-Man, and you have like
Yeah,
a black and
yeah.
white
Exactly.
version.
It's
Yeah.
so
Spider
good.
Spider Pig.
And Nicolas
Everyone who
Cage,
knows that
right?
song. It's
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage was what was his name? What was the name of his Spider-Man?
Ooh,
The
Noir.
Noir, yeah.
Noir.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's It's there shouldn't be an R. It's no R. Oh, yes. Very yes.
Noir.
Very nice. Noir. There's no
Wanna
R.
be
There's no R
French.
there. Yeah, Noir. There's no
The new Spider-Man.
there's no Spider-Man. There's no R. There's H. H sounds. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
I'm just gonna go with Chris Tucker.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Actually, Vince has you have voice acting chops. I never knew that about you.
The background is because I'm the eldest on my dad's side, so and on my mom's side I'm the top half of the eldest. So you always have to entertain like the younger kids and stuff like
Aw.
that. So
Yeah.
I mean, be animated, and being at that age, you also want to connect with them. So when they get older, they remember you and stuff. So
Yeah.
I remember the first voice, but I don't want to do it because Justin can do it so much better.
What?
Is Lilo and Stitch.
Oh.
I
Oh.
messaged you to do it. I remember one of your podcasts.
I
That's
remember. Yeah.
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 So
So
I
go
remember
for
they
it.
kept. How did I just say? Ohana builds family.
Oh
Family means nobody that's left behind or forgotten.
That's solid.
Oh, it's very good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Dude, that was.
That's solid.
Thank you. It's like Sylvester was one I tried to do before, and keep forgetting. Like Porky the Pig was the hardest for me. Like
Biddy, 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 it's all, folks.
Dude, that is good though.
Dude,
Vince, that is something.
You
Holy
can.
crap. Dude.
you're good.
Biddy,
No.
biddy, biddy.
the real story is just since I live alone, I talk to myself in different voices.
Oh.
So.
Now
That's
we
why.
know.
The secret's out, guys. The secret's out. But yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah, I'm actually this weird, guys. I look serious on Instagram and stuff, but I'm really weird.
And yeah, I mean, like, if you go to Vince's Instagram, you just see like just pandesal all the time. right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like he's
Chick
Mr. Pandesal to me.
Mandesal, and I'm like,
I'm
No,
like,
but I
"Hmm,
did take Vince's class before. Flyweight, or was it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
flyweight.
you were hardcore, man.
That was fun though.
And then he came up to me. I didn't know him that time. He was just like, you know, the one-on-one where you go up to one of your students and you're like pushing them on. I'm like, please go away, please. I would like to wrestle. Just please leave me alone.
Please.
Please go away.
It's hard.
Please go away.
Good times. Good
Oh,
times,
man.
Wait, Alex,
Yeah.
we didn't get to Alex.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, let's get to Alex.
Sorry, I fixed the whole thing and everything. But yeah, I think like my favorite superhero movies would have to be one, Wonder Woman. Also Guardians of the Galaxy. I loved how
Oh,
diverse
my.
that whole thing
yeah.
was. I can't believe you guys
Yeah.
forgot that.
Oh man.
And such a good soundtrack too.
Right? It's so amazing. I think also The Dark Knight would have to be one of my favorite also. And this is really cheesy and cute, but it's because it was so well done. Incredibles.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Filipino animators, man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Incredibles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The animators were Filipino.
No way.
So it's like, yeah, you know, Filipino pride.
No
and it's just done
way.
so well. And
Cool.
the last
Man.
one, I think, this is in no particular order, but I think also, Spider-Verse. Yeah, I think Ariana's right with there. Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I like how the complexity of stuff. You know, like our Guardians of the Galaxy, something like that, like a Spider-Verse is cool. Those are my favorite ones.
And at first, like with Spider-Verse, you wouldn't like when the animation started. Of course, later on, like it was great, right? But when the animation started, I was thinking to myself, like, oh man, like is my head gonna hurt with this? Because it's just so it's a little
yeah.
disorienting, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
start. But after a while, you're like, wow, they're using that in a way that I never seen before, and it was beautiful. Bagel.
I got a quick question
Story
about
was
Spider-Man
told
though.
So clearly.
Yeah.
Right.
No, oh sorry, quick question about Spider-Man. For you, is Tom Holland the best Spider-Man?
See, there is so much debate about this.
There
Like,
is.
there are certain actors who are like the best Peter Parker. There are who are the best Spider-Man. But as a whole, as the two, I
Honestly,
think
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say Tom Holland is the better of like the two combined because Tobey Maguire seemed too like I don't know mature, not high schooly enough. Andrew Garfield's just too hipstery, and Tom Holland's just so nerdy and like a child and has that humor. I don't know. That's just me, but yeah, I think I'm gonna say Tom Holland.
Super Ash says Tom Holland, yes, best. Papa
Oh my
Azrael,
God!
what's
Is
up?
everyone? What about you, Justin? Do you think it's Tom? Because like Vince and Ariana think it's Tom Holland.
It's Tom. Okay.
Oh.
I need to think. I'm switching modes now from moderator mode
No
to
pressure.
like resource
pressure here.
person mode.
No pressure. It's 3-1, but
Yeah, I think it's definitely Andrew Garfield. No. Wait.
I mean, he's the cutest
wait,
one.
what?
I mean,
Okay,
he's
okay,
the
wait,
cutest
wait, wait.
one.
Can I share with you why though? Why I think it's Andrew Garfield?
Go, Alex.
Because
Fine.
you know what? If you read the comics, I used to read comics. It's the humor. It's the humor of Spider-Man. He nails it so well. Like
Oh,
even
yeah.
better than Tom Holland and
Oh, yeah.
Tobey Maguire. It's the humor, the way he's able
Yeah.
to deliver the jokes. It's like
Yeah.
it's really Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
That's why.
He's got that sort of snarky, sarcastic,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Papa Azrael says Toby pa
Toby
rin.
pa din.
Toby pa rin.
Okay.
OG.
That's Spider-Man 3 though.
Right? It's like oh.
It's a gem. It's honestly it's
I
a
love
gem.
I hated it before, but now it's so much fun. Oh, you see?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack also
Yeah.
says Andrew Garfield. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, like that's exactly the point, Alex. Is that like he got like the snarkier, he got the quips right.
He got the
You know?
quirkiness of
Kasi
Peter
parang
Parker.
what's the Tagalog word for it? Pilyo? Parang medyo pilyo siya.
Pilyo, yeah.
He's there's another word, antipatiko, parang ganon. 'Di ba? It's just like that.
Siya, pilosopo.
Pilosopo.
Yeah.
Oh, ganun siya eh. And so
Yeah.
and so for me, like that's something I didn't see with Andrew Garfield with Tobey Maguire, right? And then when I finally saw Andrew Garfield with it, and he was actually cool. Like I felt like, oh, this is a cool looking guy. Like he's on a skateboard, ice skateboard. And then I was just
I
like,
can see Vince is just like, no, 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 no,
So,
no.
uh,
But yeah.
Later, I'll
I
say
don't know.
something later.
Yeah.
so, Spider-Man
Say it
2
now,
kasi
Vince. Say it now.
buong movie nakatayo ako sa cinema. Ano, puno ng goers. Which Spider-Man 2? There were 2 Spider-Man 2s.
Spider-Man 2.
No, the second
Oh, there are
Andrew
3
Garfield
Spider-Man
one.
2s, technically.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
right.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No, so they call it, I think, Spider-Man 2, and then for Andrew Garfield's, it was The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Tom
for Tom
Holland
Holland's is Far From Home.
Yeah. Okay, so you're talking about what's his
Toby.
name? OG Toby,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2. Nakatayo. So wait, so that's why you like him, because you were standing up the whole time? Parang there's extra
Kasi buong
effort.
movie nakatayo.
And so parang
I would
investment mo yan eh,
stand
di ba?
to watch Toby.
To watch this. Standing ovation.
Toby. Yung Doc Ock. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yun. Yeah. That was great though. That
Yeah.
was really fun. And like and fun fact about the guy who played Doc Ock. I forgot the name, Alfred Molina, I think. He at the time he was also rehearsing, because he was also in theater. He was also rehearsing for his role in Fiddler on the Roof. So you can still find this clip of him right now, like with a green screen and like the Doc Ock outfit, singing like "If I Was a Rich Man." It's still out there, like as Doc Ock. So I think it's really funny. Thank you,
Searching that right now.
Azrael, for that. Siga. Sino yung Siga? Si Andrew? Yeah, I would say may pagkasiga. Like if there's anyone who could stand up to Flash Thompson, right? It would be more Andrew Garfield than a Toby or a Tom Holland, I think.
Okay.
But yeah.
Unpopular
And here you
opinion.
go.
Unpopular opinion. But
Go,
for me, I like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 over Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3 and over
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
1. I really like Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Same.
We
Same.
agree.
Yeah.
Well, we agree. Not everybody
We agree.
else.
Not everybody agrees.
Oh, but you said Tom Holland though.
No, over.
mean-
I said over
You
Tobey
said
Maguire
Tom Holland,
movies
though.
and stuff.
I mean,
Oh.
Andrew Garfield's the cutest, and I like his story. Like, I'm not saying I don't like it, but as maybe just personally, as a whole Spider-Man, I kind of like how Tom Holland portrayed him. I guess, yeah. Well, it's the younger, nerdier, just
Yeah.
like I'm awkward, I'm figuring this out, kind of thing. But also, I don't know. It's all about friendship and love.
Yeah.
So unlike, I guess, with the one with Andrew Garfield, it was more about his, time with Gwen Stacy and everything. And wow,
But like you super ship them though, right?
I
Like
super ship them.
Who,
they
Andrew
have
Garfield
great
and,
chemistry. Yeah. Emma
oh, yeah.
Stone.
But she's
And-
engaged now.
Yeah, not to Andrew Garfield.
Not to
Yeah. So
Ariana, you have hope.
Well, more chances for me.
yeah. So we should start a hashtag. What's this? Ariana for Andrew. Ariana
Yay.
Garfield.
AFA. AFA.
Drop them
Garfield.
hashtags on Twitter, make
Do
it
that.
trend.
Ito. Ariana Garfield.
Ariana Garfield.
Oh, there.
Pwede,
Sounds
pwede.
good. It sounds
Yeah.
good.
2021.
Yes.
Mrs.
Yeah,
Garfield,
you never know, you
2021.
never know.
So like
never
on your
know.
stream later, dude, you should say, guys, gusto ko maging shota ni Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Let's
So,
make it happen.
please.
Pwede bang palakasin natin itong hashtag na to?
Oo, pwede pa trend natin yung
But
Ariana
he
Garfield.
isn't even on social media, so
Actually,
What?
it's gonna be tough, man.
Wait. That we know of. Maybe he's got a Finsta.
No, it could be true.
Okay, well let me just add him on his Finsta.
Yeah. But how will you find it? How will you find it if we don't first make Ariana
trend.
Garfield
Yeah.
trend, right?
Okay.
I think there. Wait lang. Yun, exactly. I agree. The swinging scenes in the Amazing Spider-Man movies
Yeah.
are amazing. I mean, yeah, of course, amazing. But yeah, I agree, Super Ash. No, but like seriously, and even him like learning in like that warehouse or something.
Yeah.
Like it's like whoa, that was a lot of fun. You know what's really interesting about like Tom Holland versus, let's say, because I feel like Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire, they're basically the same Spider-Man, right? And so Tom Holland's like just the newer version of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, in that they're both still in school. Oh wait, no, actually, so is Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. No, but
Yeah.
Garfield was still in
Tobey
school.
Maguire's was entering college, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
The first
yes,
one he's
yes.
in high school, yeah, and then he goes
Yeah.
to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oo nga pala, oo nga
Wait,
pala.
Justin, you're not off the hook. We have to ask you. You're top 5, man. You're top
Yeah.
The top 5. But this is such a great conversation we're having, right? About
says
about
hi.
Are you
Spider-Man.
avoiding? Are you avoiding
He
your
feels-
top
he feels the
five?
pressure.
Avoiding.
Yeah.
Who's avoiding? You're
Wait, so
avoiding.
just a quick tidbit. The Russo brothers, actually, they directed a lot of the episodes of Community. And if you
Yeah.
watch Community, there's so many different timelines happening in like a 20 to 30 minute span. So that's why they're able to wield all these characters together. I mean, can you imagine having A-list stars who are getting paid like millions of dollars? And of course, they all want their shine. So, next one is Ariana Garfield.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to put this one up, but yeah, Ariana Garfield.
You never
sure.
know.
Okay, wait. So just to
Yep.
close this little subtopic, right? So is Tom Holland the best Spider-Man? So final thought. Yes for you, Vince. Ariana?
Subject to everybody's opinion, but
no!
personally, I would
You
say
and
yes.
you?
I would say yes.
Yes,
I
you
would say
say
yes.
yes.
I'll say
Okay,
yes.
thank
on
God.
you, Vince.
Okay.
No,
All right.
team
Okay.
Team Tom Holland. Give me a
Oh,
high
okay,
five down
Alex.
there.
Alex.
I think it's Andrew Garfield, really.
You think it's Andrew Garfield? Okay.
Yeah.
I will still go with Tom Holland.
The betrayal. The betrayal.
No.
Betrayal.
He's
It hurts.
okay. Andrew Garfield
And
is
on
my
our first
favorite.
episode,
He is my favorite Spider-Man. He's the one I I feel you, Andrew. I feel you, Drew. Okay,
Jesus.
but at the same time, like as a whole, I feel like it's Tom Holland. Holistic view.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You know what? Yeah, you guys are right. As
Singing
a
it out for the love
whole-
of Aunt May. Oi, that's another big
That's
thing. Ah.
another. Oh my
Ooh.
god. Yes. Why? Why did they make her young like that?
Dude, but hey, it was strategic. That was really
Yeah,
strategic.
exactly.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
friggin' Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei.
Come on.
Because
Beautiful.
they worked together, right? With she worked with Robert RDJ. I remember in
Before,
another
They had a movie before, yeah.
Makes sense.
What year was that, Vince?
That was I think 10 years before you were born. I mean, you came from the time of the postal service. Yeah,
Oh
before.
my god.
Pigeons.
Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Thrones, I wouldn't mind.
Pigeons, crows. You're from Game of Thrones, pala, you know?
Yeah, oh, that's it. That's
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't
Oh,
mind.
whole different topic. Whole different topic.
Different topic.
All right, so to close it off, let's see. Top 5 superhero movies of all time for me. Oh gosh, it's so hard. It's so hard. Because like I guess the question. Oh, okay. When I answer questions like this, I think about it this way now. Like if I were gonna die in the next 10 hours and I had to watch five superhero movies. Wow, Ariana.
I'm like
If I had to
knocking,
watch-
finding some wood to knock on. Don't die.
Okay, fine. Oh,
Diana,
thank
it's our
you.
first
Oh,
test
thank you.
broadcast.
Thank you.
Don't
But yeah,
die.
like if I only had Snyder cut.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it
we'll talk
is,
about that
it
in a
is.
bit. Talk
Yeah.
about that in a bit, okay? But if I only had let's put it in a lighter way. If I only had 12 hours left to live and I had to watch some superhero movies, they would be Batman Begins, no particular order, fine. Batman Begins, yeah, probably Guardians. Like the
Right?
first one.
yeah.
Probably the first one. What else? Probably Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, what's his name? Garfield, your boyfriend, Ariana, no. Next.
They're claiming it.
Next.
Yeah.
Endgame has to be there because it's the culmination. But
Yeah.
but that's probably the biggest reason why it's there. And next would be a fun superhero movie. Did I already say? I said Batman Begins, right?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
another?
it was
What's
your first
another
one.
fun Batman movie? I don't know. What else? Maybe Batman Forever?
No.
Forever?
Which one is this?
Forever? That's Val Kilmer.
Oh, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, I think I'd watch that one. Nicole
no
Kidman
one-
looking all.
No one chose
yeah.
the Ben Affleck. Batman.
Oh, that's
right.
right.
Yeah,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Speaking of Ben Affleck, though, that Snyder cut. Okay.
Yeah.
Like people have been clamoring for this thing for the longest time, and then I remember Zack Snyder saying, like, we were on the phone. He's like, Justin, never. I'm never gonna release it. Okay. But lately, apparently it's gonna be on HBO Max. That's right. Yeah. And so I can't wait to see it. There have been like there's footage already out there. There are like teasers of it and stuff. What are your thoughts on the Snyder cut?
I have an update on that. So recently, I saw some news coming out of Comic-Con, and they basically said that they might decide on making it a mini-series because there's so much good footage and it's being reviewed behind the scenes, and they're doing extra voiceover work for it. It's actually up to 8 hours now. The original cut was actually, I think, 4 hours. And because of the response of the editors and everyone behind the scenes, 8 hours. I'd probably watch that straight, though, if it's 8 hours.
8 hours. Wow.
I would. I was very disappointed. No, not disappointed with what's his name with Batman versus Superman. Well, sort of. I wasn't disappointed. I was let down. I was a little let down.
Martha!
Martha. Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name? Just because it's called Batman versus Superman, and then you spend the whole movie. Let's say like 1 out of 10, right? You spend 7 out of 10 of the movie building up Batman versus Superman. So the climax should be, a long fight, but a huge part of that long fight was shown already in the trailers, by the way.
Yeah.
And next,
Yeah.
it was resolved just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. So it isn't even just like a freaking like okay, we're cool. It's a no, you're my brother. I'm gonna go fight for your mom right now. Like it was like that's allegiance. That's allegiance levels, right? So I was just like, come on. But apparently the longer cut, it makes it a lot easier. Like the build-ups are better and are more appropriate. So 8 hours, I do it. Let's do it, Vince. Let's
a game.
Let's do it, guys.
I'd be game
Let's
to
watch.
No breaks. Just 8 hours straight.
Walang banyo breaks, ha?
Oh no!
Saan na yan?
Walang banyo breaks.
Batman. Oh my god.
Oh,
Kadiri
man.
naman.
Walang banyo breaks. No, just kidding.
Batman and Robin, Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah. Batman went to Keaton. Tim
Keaton,
Burton.
though.
Yeah. Daredevil.
Oh, did you guys hear? He's coming back.
Who?
Michael Keaton. He's coming back.
Yeah, I
Where?
saw that recently. There's talks about him playing the role of Batman again.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know how that's gonna
Ariana,
be.
Michael Keaton is the
I know.
So Michael Keaton is the ex-husband of Alex. He-
Ah,
Oh, okay. okay.
They got married in
I'm gonna kill you.
1954.
Grabe naman.
When you're sleeping in your 8-hour movie marathon.
oh man.
Oh god.
There you go. I
Okay.
think that's the one. The Ultimate Edition.
Yeah. I got a quick question though. Since we're on the topic of Snyder Cut and Batman and stuff, it's quite clear that after these, maybe he might do one more. There's talks of Ben Affleck doing one more because I actually kind of like his older version of Batman, but it's quite clear that they're heading towards Robert Pattinson. And
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't really like him as Batman. I don't know. That's just me. What are your thoughts?
Why though? Why don't you really like him as a Batman? That's what I'm.
No,
gonna ask you.
because you come from. Okay, you come from Michael Keaton, and you do Val Kilmer, and then I don't want like sorry George Clooney, you're just too pretty. You're too pretty
yeah.
to be you're too pretty to be Batman.
Like,
And then you go Christian Bale. I mean, I know I'm missing a few here and there, and then Ben Affleck, and then you go Robert Pattinson. I know they're going for like his first year, but he's done some great work, like his acting stints in other movies and indie films. But I mean, he's Twilight Boy. So
Twilight
I knew you were
Boy.
gonna
I knew
drop
you
the
were
C
gonna say
word.
I mean, not to hate. I'm just saying because Batman is so iconic. You come from like he's Christian Bale is the one who embodied I'm Batman, and then you go with somebody else. I mean, anyway, sorry to all the Robert Pattinson fans.
There you go. Is Batman the right choice? He's Twilight
That's a
Boy.
good one.
Oh no!
That is now immortalized, Vince.
Oh man. Oh, he's up there. Joey De Leon is the best Batman.
Shout out to Jacko.
I think I think sa Flash movie
think sa
may
Flash
rumors
movie yun.
kita.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. To get back to let's get back to your question.
No,
first,
that's
Vince, right?
that's it. Like, what are your thoughts basically on him being Batman?
Batman, Battinson. Let's go with the girls first. What do you? I think I have a feeling that Ariana is cool with it because she's cool with. He has a similar frame to Andrew Garfield. And
I'm a one man kind of girl, So, but just based on my,
napaparinig kay
you know,
Andrew Garfield.
loyal
Put a
ako,
ring
loyal
on it.
ako. But just my first impression, like Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson just does not show off their acting ability in Twilight. That was their starting point. I don't want to judge them based on that, especially Robert Pattinson. And I've seen like some of his other work, and I guess he can play different characters. So at this point, we're so used to putting people in boxes and expecting that they're gonna play a certain kind of character. Like, that there are certain actors that like you put, let's say, like a certain actor in this movie, and they're always gonna play that character. But
Right.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt that he can do it justice if the story is, I guess, not so similar to what's been done. Because then you're trying to replace him. You're trying to give him that role. But if we maybe tackle it from a different perspective, he could, I don't know, give a bit more perspective to the whole Batman series. I just don't want to crap on him yet until I see it.
So for now, your vote is benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, I love how Ariana gave such a political answer. It's like neither here nor there.
Okay, fine. Honestly, like I'm not feeling it. But who knows? I'm gonna say no for now. But if he does surprise me, I don't want to like look back at this and go, I crapped all over.
It's hashtag Ariana
No!
Pattinson.
No!
I think that's probably. I think we understand now. We understand. Or ito pa rin. Ito na lang ha. Ito yung papatrain natin ha. O sige. Ariana Garfield na lang. Okay. So okay, is Batman the right choice? Battinson. Alex, what is your vote?
I'm honestly also not feeling it because when I look at Batman, you know how he has no superpowers, right? That's the whole reason. That's his whole angle, that he's human, but his superpower is being rich.
Yeah,
He can
but this
control
guy
his
has vampire
weapons.
powers, so it's unfair. That's right, totally.
But yeah, I'm not really feeling it because unless I see Robert Pattinson like build up, like really with his whole body and stuff, and be like the image of him has to change for me. But if he's still that Twilight, fragile figure, maybe I don't know.
Fragile
but
figure.
like we never know. In the same way as like Daniel Radcliffe was being cast as Wolverine, like I don't know how that's gonna happen. Also, it's similar.
Yeah.
Those two, right? Like Robert Pattinson for Batman and then Daniel Radcliffe for Wolverine. It's like you don't know what to expect,
Yeah, that's right.
right?
Wait. So is that for real though? Like, is that legit? It's gonna be Daniel Radcliffe?
I
confirmed.
saw some articles and I saw some
Yeah.
pictures of him. I mean, the height they got right this time because I don't know what they did with Hugh Jackman, 6 foot tall. Because Wolverine's
Yeah.
like 5'2". If you read in the comics, he's like
That's
5
right.
right? Or 5 foot, not even 5'2",
Yeah.
probably 5 foot. So I don't know how Hugh Jackman got cast into that, but I don't know.
That's right. Well, I don't know. They needed a hunk, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his hair matched it. Like they could
Oh,
style it that
right,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, I know I kind of I know I kind of like went off the
No,
topic.
No, that's cool, man. That's what the show is. That's what today is for, I think.
Anything
Yeah.
and
Help
everything.
compare those two. It's like
Okay, so your vote is I like that. I like a
It wasn't like. It was.
It was. Yeah. Beautiful
Justin,
vote.
what do you think?
I like that vote. Who is Sean Ferris? Do you guys know who that is?
Sean Ferris, James Bond. He's
Oh.
one of the villains in a James Bond movie.
Really?
He
All right.
is.
I'm gonna here. Let me try to put
No,
it.
sorry, not James Bond. Sorry, Mission
Oh my
Impossible.
gosh,
Mission
Sean
Impossible.
Ferris.
Oh shoot.
Okay, I know who Sean
There
you go.
Ferris is. He was in the movie The Fight Club, or was it? Oh, Never
Mission
Back
Impossible
Down.
Fallout.
All right.
Never
let me
back
put,
down,
Let me put
yeah.
here. Sean Ferris.
Sean Ferris.
So this
Mission
guy.
Impossible Fallout.
No,
Is it?
Never
Oh, you
Oh,
know?
different. Oh,
May
different.
pandesal din siya, Vince, oh.
So different Harris. Sorry, Sean Harris.
This is you, Vince. Look, see, he's got the pandesal.
no. Never Back Down. He's from Never Back Down.
Yeah, Never,
Never
Back
back down. Let's see.
That's a
All right,
nice
so
movie.
all Sean Ferris. Let's check
Sorry,
Wikipedia.
different Ferris. I was thinking different Ferris.
Baka he's the brother of Anna Faris. Anna Faris.
Anna.
Anna Faris. Do you want to build a slow man? Okay, so is an American actor, model, producer. Wow, producer din siya. Ariana,
He's
you might
38
like this
years
guy
old.
also, huh? He's known for his roles as Jake Tyler, Never Back Down. That's right. King of Fighters. King of Fighters. So that's some pretty good cred, I guess. Okay. Sean Ferris over Pattinson. I would say
Batman. He's too pretty boy looking. I
He's
don't
too
know.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah, too pretty.
Like he
Too
doesn't
pretty,
look
Pattinson?
like he's depressed
He
that
doesn't
his
look-
parents were
yeah.
killed, you know? Like he doesn't have that like I'm dead
Angst.
inside.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have that chip on his shoulder, you know.
Yeah.
God, psychologists.
that's right. No, that's right. I think that if I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, right? If Robert Pattinson, no, when he does, because they already started shooting and filming and stuff with Zoe Kravitz and all that. I feel like he's gonna be the nicest Batman ever, like the most well mannered, kind of
Or the broodiest.
broodiest. But I feel like he's gonna bring a certain sophistication to the role. That's like he's just always. I always imagine him in like a polo and like a and like a coat or something, just ready for a meeting, ready for a Zoom meeting.
ready for a board meeting.
Yeah.
No, but I know this one, the one that they're filming, it's set in a different time, right? In an earlier time,
Yeah.
right? Like
I
1920s,
think so.
was it? I'm
It's
not sure.
his first year. It technically his first year as
Yeah,
like becoming
as
Batman.
I know they made like his
Mm.
do you call it a mask or
The cowl,
Cowl.
The cow.
Yeah,
like Simon Cowell. Yeah.
yeah, made it like a bit longer, so the shape's pretty different.
It's a no from me.
It's a no from me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a no.
Sorry, it's a no from me.
Sorry,
No.
it's a no. Okay. So for me, I mean, I would like someone like a what's his name, Army Hammer or something. Like I want
Armie
someone.
Hammer.
Yeah, I want someone who has the build of like the Arkham Batman, like the video game
Exactly.
Batman.
Yeah.
Like as much as possible. I want a guy who's gonna like his chest is like here, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, but
Yeah.
Like
Justin,
here. It's
Justin,
like-
on that topic, there was a conversation that Henry Cavill should have been Batman because of how he was so
Oh.
brooding in Man of Steel.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Supposedly his personality is a lot more bad boy, like Batman would be. Like I've heard of some interviews of his that parang like being Superman is not in his personality at all because of I don't know whatever it is vices. I don't know. I don't know the exact things, but I just
Gamer
remember
too.
that. And he's a gamer.
Well,
That's
if you
right.
saw him in Mission Impossible, the last one, you'd understand why they would say he was best for Batman. He was really
That's
young.
right. Yeah. I did. see
Immortals
that one.
too.
Yeah, I see that.
Immortals. He was pretty good in that movie.
Immortals. I haven't seen
Yeah.
that one. Was this Robert Pattinson is the king? He played
The
an
king.
annoying,
An annoying
the
French
king.
Yeah.
Oh
in
yeah,
the Netflix
You guys
movie.
should watch that movie also.
I haven't
What's
seen that
Super
yet.
Flash. It's so good. Timothy
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
did such a
Chalamet.
good job in that movie.
Cool. All right, just to close it, is Patman the right choice? Time will tell, but like I'm kind of okay with it because there are some versions of Batman where he's skinnier. He's just like taller and not super lanky, but yeah, like his build is more lean than it is, like a grunt. So
I like your-
it's that kind of build. So yeah, I'm cool to give it a shot and yeah, I don't know. Bahala na. At this point, like I feel like I don't want to get too heavily invested in things anymore. And
Oh.
I've been burned
Oh
too
my
many
God.
times
Are we
before,
just talking
guys.
about movies,
It's like
Justin?
I don't want to get my heart broken. And the
Yung
Backstreet
pala.
Boys, they're talking about that nga, diba? I don't like that.
Always
want it.
change.
I have a tear, ha? Oh my God.
Wow.
Nagka-tear ako. Oh. So yeah, so I would say yes. I'm cool to see where that goes. I mean, the world is in a weird place right now anyway,
Yeah.
right? And we're in a time where like we can change things up and try things out. So why not? And
Yeah.
with that though, I remember Alex said that she was researching on Comic-Con at home.
Oh,
Because there are a
yeah.
lot of updates on that. Alex, do you want to try out this geeky gaming segment thing?
Yes, please.
Yes? Okay, so
Okay.
I got
Some
this.
bars.
Speed round.
Oh, shoot.
Speed.
That's a different one. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Move this. Second bank. Second bank. Making bank. Baby, baby. All right, here we go. Okay, hold on. So, it goes like that. So, I could say something like, here's Alex with your geeky news.
You know the saying, you either go big or go home. Looks like Comic-Con at home really never left the door. The San Diego Comic-Con is one of the most anticipated events of the year. Unfortunately, that hype failed to cross over to Comic-Con at home. You would think that opening up the event to a wider audience by putting it on a virtual platform would result to more traffic. However, that isn't just the case. Tweets were down 95% compared to 2019's event. 93.6 thousand tweets this year versus 1.7 million tweets last year. I know, right? That hurts. While the online event didn't have as many big tickets events as Comic-Con, it did have some heavy name segments. The live stream panels included a Walking Dead panel with majority of the main cast, a Star Trek Universe panel with sneak peeks of both Star Trek Discovery and a new animated show, Star Trek Lower Decks. And, get this, even a whole panel with Charlize Theron talking about how she became a badass. All the panels were pre-recorded, so no room for audience feedback, while comments were also turned off on the YouTube videos. So in some cases where live events are now put in a virtual platform, Comic-Con at home proves that human interaction is always needed, to go big.
Yeesh. Oh, man. But thank you for that, though. Yes. Oh, yes. They agree with you. They agree. It's so sad. It's really
Yeah.
sad, guys. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Did you guys plan to go to Comic-Con this year?
In my dreams, yes.
I mean, I'd love
In a
to.
parallel universe? Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the first year that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go.
I'll go with you, man.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I would.
All right.
It's a bucket list thing.
But we have to
Let's-
cosplay, like the
Let's
four
do
of
it.
us.
I would
Okay.
love to do that.
Here we go. Comic-Con at home. We're
No,
going there
serious.
right now, guys.
No!
Yay! Here we are.
Why you gotta get my hopes up like
Comic-Con.
that?
No.
International. All right. So,
I'm
which
going.
panel do you guys want to attend?
No, no.
Go
Okay,
see
good
Charlize
night.
Theron.
Ladies and gentlemen, good
Badass.
night.
We have so many panels to choose from. Let's
Well,
see.
Alex, yeah.
Which one do you want?
Charlize Theron.
Yeah, no, she's it's the old guard. She's 44 years old, right?
Is she 44 now?
She's 44 if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like 50. Not that
No,
she looks
she-
50, but like I just know she's old. But then no. Oops.
Charlize,
say
somebody's
old?
saying, "Oh!"
Oi.
And to think you guys are the same age, Alex. Oh my god.
I'm raising my middle finger to imaginary.
I
Imaginary
need like a
middle finger, Vince.
shots fired sound effect here.
Hands
or
are off.
something.
Get some flyweights.
Oh, funny.
You got to get through the bag first.
Oh. No, but yeah,
So
the old,
bad.
have you guys watched it? The Old Guard.
I have
Yeah.
not. I have not.
Justin,
I think you have,
You
Vince,
have to
no?
watch this.
Yeah,
as
it's
soon
so
as
good.
It is. Oh my god. It is like mind blowing. It's not a dragging moment.
Yeah.
The story is amazing. It's so fluid, and the action sequences are like whew,
Ooh.
whew,
I'm like, ooh.
sweating just talking about it.
Oh my
I hope,
gosh.
I hope she's known for
Control
this role,
yourself,
though.
woman. Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, because she's
Sorry.
known for Italian Job, I think, if I remember correctly. Way back,
Yeah.
Italian Job. Then she did Atomic Blonde. Also. She did a Mad Max. Then she did Atomic Blonde.
Oh yeah.
All
And,
good,
uh,
yeah.
Yeah, all good
and
ones.
Flux
yeah.
also. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't remember that. Right, yeah.
All action stuff.
Charlize.
That was
Theron,
at the
yeah.
same time Ariana was born, probably.
Which
one?
you in like
Yeah,
years,
what are you
man.
guys talking
What?
about?
I think that Vince is secretly the oldest one here, and
I
so
do.
that's his way of like.
Like
I'm gonna check your
Poking
birthday.
burning
fun at
everybody
everybody.
here. But like, bro,
No, because okay,
you.
for those who are only joining us now, off air, you're taking digs at each other with age particular
you
jabs.
asked me what I thought. So I'm just being honest.
I love you guys, though.
comment. Who do you think is the oldest here?
Ariana guessed it right. She did. She honest. Good job, girl. You nailed
It's
it.
Vince, yes,
I
it's
did.
Vince.
It's Vince.
It's Vince.
And then,
Speaking of,
then they go, go ahead, Justin.
no. Speaking of, I saw a comment here earlier on saying, "Dapat si Vince na lang si Batman." So,
That's what I was thinking, man.
uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
May pandesal naman siya, eh, di ba? Pwede na yun.
Oh no!
Diba, and
You're
the
the-
suit also has like built-in pandesal.
Oh, yeah. Hindi na kailangan ni Vince yung built-in pandesal
Pang
na yun.
cosplay lang po. Hanggang cosplay.
You know, I would really like to try that cosplay.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's ER. Vince Velasco as the
As the
Batman. But he's saying ha 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 ha. So maybe he's kidding. And so,
Batman.
Pero voice actor na lang. Animated.
oh, man. But either way, thank you for the update, Alex,
welcome.
on Comic Con at home. It is a little sad.
It
Scrooge,
is.
how dare you, Super Ash? How dare you? No, I'm just kidding.
Kuya Justin, oldest.
Kuya
Oh
Justin,
my.
Kuya Justin. So yeah, it's sad this year. That seems to be the common sentiment online is that like it's not the same as they were talking about like they miss the scent of like sweaty guys running from hall to hall.
Like who have never
Um,
showered
yeah.
or like
They-
interacted with people and they're like, oh, okay,
They
I'll
don't have
go."
time. They don't have time to shower. You got to get to the next one. They're happening at the same
Exactly.
time.
Happy
Yeah.
right now, so.
Oh,
And that's why like Twitter used to be blowing up also back then because like you're literally inaabang mo yung mga tweets ng iba about the different halls, right?
Yeah.
So supposedly now it's like I mean because they can also watch them later. So that hype is not there anymore. But yeah. So how do you guys feel about Comic-Con this year?
It was a bit of a letdown. I mean,
It's okay,
The
Vince.
execution could have been.
It's
I was so happy about it.
It's okay.
I'm bucket list.
Here's yourselves a hug.
I don't know. I'd like to believe it's gonna, this is all gonna pass, and we'll have an
Yeah.
awesome Comic Con after that. But I think,
We
like, just in
will.
general, for like conventions, is really a place for geeks, weebs, and everyone to just, go out of their comfort zone and socialize and see all their favorite artists and talents and
Exactly.
stuff. And that's just, all on the internet. Not like, I mean, we can already watch YouTube videos and documentaries, and so even if there are panels, it's not the same as being there live, cosplaying, going to different booths and buying artwork. That's just all kind of gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think they kind of
Yeah.
aimed a little bit too high for the Comic Con at home. Like they should have just set their expectations.
Oh.
Right? I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna be on Zoom. By the way, guys, we're gonna be on Zoom, so don't be disappointed. It is what it is. Thank you. Wow, like the least hype thing ever.
it was so bad.
It's like you set the bar so low. Like all you have to do is
So if
step
you
over it.
exceed-
Yeah.
Yeah. Better to have
Uh,
like very low expectations.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, well, I think you brought it up earlier. I don't know why it came back to me. You guys talked about how people have to cosplay, wear different types of costumes and stuff for Comic Con and stuff. I mean, we've seen those videos, whether it's Alodia or Will, who've had to wear different outfits. What character would you cosplay as? Like, would you be willing to suffer in that heat, the weight of that suit, the paint, or whatever machinery is attached to you? What character would it be?
You know what, Vince? I think that's a very interesting question. Thank you for that question, Vince Velasco. New Batman, Vince Velasco. Thank you. No, I think that our audience, they want to know. They clamor for it, and so we'll do that in the next episode, shall we? Leave them wanting a little bit more, a little bit of a mic drop. You know what I mean? But yeah, so this a bit of a mystery, sprinkle some mystery here and there. It should be good. But thank you guys for joining me on my Facebook page over here. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. I just kind of wanted to get us together and see what that would be like. So thank you so much. Is there anything you guys want to plug and plug your social medias and stuff? Let's start with Alex and Radiohead and stuff.
Ariana Garfield.
Ariana
Oh,
Garfield.
yes!
Plug.
Mrs.
Don't
Garfield
forget.
2021.
That's all I want to plug.
That's all.
Not Pattinson. Garfield. There you go. Ariana Garfield.
Garfield pala. No, but Justin, thanks so much for inviting us over here. I had so much fun with you guys today. This was fun. To many more episodes. And yeah, please check out Radiohead by Alexi over on YouTube for more episodes of music and artists.
Yay! And they can find you on Instagram. It's at AlexCNC, right?
Yeah, Instagram.
At AlexCNC.
Yeah, AlexInesy. Yeah.
Yay! Okay, and for Ariana.
Yeah, right after this at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be streaming. I stream every Tuesday to Saturday at 7 p.m. Later, if you want to join, we're doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I'm just about to finish that game. Yeah, I'm doing the last 2 or 3 chapters, so I'm excited to do that. And all my social media is just at Ariana Epperson, YouTube, Instagram. And I'm currently streaming on mine too. So,
Oh, you are?
hey everyone, I'll see y'all.
Oh,
Really?
Hello.
Can they see
yes,
us?
Yes, I am. They can
They
see
can
you
see
and
us?
hear you.
What?
Yeah.
Hi,
Awesome.
Ariana's
hi.
peeps. What? Hey,
Yeah, they were the
that's
ones
nice.
who were like, "Can you play Budot's background music?"
That's them. Who's the best joker?
Oh,
Let's see
yeah,
next
yeah.
time. Next time.
Next
That's
time.
all.
I already have my
Next
answer
time,
for that,
next
though.
time.
Vince, things to plug.
All right, so please follow me at Vince Velasco 23 on Instagram and on Twitter. We'll be uploading some stuff on YouTube. We're gonna do some fitness videos for you guys, and some of our online shows like the Roundup will be coming back soon. So yeah, stick around. And of course, Justin, thanks so much, man, maestro, for all of this. That was
thank you. Thank you. It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for dabbing with me
Do people
over
still
here.
dab?
I guess so.
I
That's
think
what you
so.
did just now, right?
You
I'll
just
dab for you.
I'll dab for you. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's been a lot of fun. You can follow me as well. Here, you can like this page if you haven't already. Justin Quirino on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. It's at Justin Quirino. Also on my YouTube, I haven't uploaded a video in months, so this is the first video in months. Yay! It's up there. What do you call this? And our episode with our On Call with Justin, Jacko, and Danny episode on Spotify is up with Jim Baccaro, the Podfather himself. And tomorrow we're going to be having On Call Live, as you can see up here, the little banner thing up here, the logo. We have no idea who's going to be there. Maybe these guys will be there. Maybe. We'll see. Either way, hope you guys have a great day. Let's just do it this way, okay? Justin, Vince, Alex, Ariana, okay? I'm just going to say... This has been Justin.
And Vince.
And Alex.
And Ariana.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different show. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great